On YouTube today, I got another video for you guys. I just want to go over the lockdown that I just made, and basically I just want to go over how to really truthfully make the best build in the game. And when it comes down to the best build in the game, it is all subjective, and it comes down to three important things, and that's how we're going to break down this video. Those three things are going to be the role that you play, where you're going to play, and how you actually play. So those are the three most important things when you make a build. So just to start off, going over the lock that I just made, I made my lock this way, the best comp pro-am lock, for a reason. Now, a lot of people were talking about the 70 speed is too slow. The 70 speed is perfectly fine if you're playing a 2-3 zone. You got to know, like I said, your role that you're going to be playing. So I'm going to be running a 2-3 zone, and I'm going to be switching ball screens if we do even switch into a man on a fast break and transition defense. We're going to switch every screen. We're not going to just be chasing it. Like, this build is not made to just chase small guards. So why would I make a build with a 84 speed? But at the end of the day, if you feel like you need to have more speed on your build, you can always sacrifice something. You never just copy and paste, because everybody plays different roles, everybody plays a different play style, everybody does things differently. So there's no need to just copy and paste something that you see online. So if you feel like this lock wasn't that good, you can always sacrifice something. The 99 steal is excessive, but what we do with my pro-am team is we go all in on our roles. So this is a pure lock, so I wanted every Hall of Fame steal badge just to go OP on that. Certain things I didn't want just bare minimum, I wanted to go all in on, and that's what each person does as their role. So our small guard is going all in on ball handle, pass accuracy, and his 3-point shot, so he can maximize his play in his role, basically. So with this lock, if you wanted faster speed based off of how your team plays or how your play style plays, if you're not playing comp pro-am, you're just playing rec, so you're just going to be guarding ball, you can sacrifice things like the steal. So you can bring your steal down one and try to see how much speed you're going to get, and then bang, that brings it right up to an 84. You still get interceptor, right stick ripper, you just don't get glove Hall of Fame. I'm not even sure how much of a jump it actually is. I didn't look at 2K Labs statistics on it, but it's just a difference if you want to go all in or not, and that's the main difference with making the best build for you. So this right here is perfectly fine. And then, like I said, the role is the most important thing that you're going to be playing, where you're going to play. So comp, pro-am, rec, threes, they're all different to how you want to make your build. And then the third thing that you want to keep in mind, I don't know what I said before, but I meant to say, is the animations that you're going to be able to get. So you can always see your badges right here, which is another important thing you want to keep in mind. But I think the animations that you're going to get is even more important. So just like making for example, sorry about that, I got a text. But for example, if you're making a point guard and you want to have Steve Francis, you have to put your ball handle at a 95 just to get Steve Francis. You have to be 6'4" and under. You got to know what the best SIGs, best jump shots, the best dunks in the game are to be able to make the best build for you. So I know with this lockdown that I was originally making, well, this one right here, if you're looking at it, I always put all my builds from 6'6" or 6'5", I think. What is it, 6'5" to 6'9". I always give them the 87 midi and a lower 3-point shot, because with the 87 midi, you're getting that T-Mac base, and that T-Mac base is really OP this year. It's the best base in the game for 6'5" through 6'9". So you want to have that T-Mac base. You don't need that high of a 3-point shot. So all you have to do is get this T-Mac base, put it at an 87. You're still getting some really good badges here. With the minimum 87, you can still hit threes just because you put your midi up. You get all these badges. Open looks with the 75. You get blinders, catch and shoot gold. Like, you get really good badges, and the T-Mac base, which is really all you need to hit shots, is badges instead of attributes this year. And then like standing dunk, you got to know your standing dunk minimums, all these requirements. So before you even make your build. Like if I was making this build right now, oops, if I came in, let's just cap this out somewhere. If I came in and made this build, shades up, whatever, Ron Artest, OG, Cameron Johnson. So if I made this build right now, damn, this dude is big as hell. I'm gonna speed this up probably. But if I made this build right now, I would always, right when you make your build, just go in, skip all these cutscenes. You really don't care about them. If you already have builds made, you can just go to your old builds. None of this matters. But just for this example, always just go in, just click my player, animations, just see what animations that you can get. So I'm a starter 3, so I have some things already unlocked, or not unlocked, but it shows like this little exclamation point. But so for example, if I wanted Steve Francis on this build and I didn't know if I can get him, there's plenty of things online that you can check. Just type in NBA 2K24 dribble animations requirement, dunk animation requirements. If I wanted Steve Francis 6 size up, just come right here, go to the animation store, see what you can and can't get. If it says restricted, you can't get it with the build. If it says locked, you can get it with the build. And there's certain things that you just got to know what's the best in the game, what you can get away with, how the game is going to play. All this stuff comes into factors when you're making your build. So now I see that I can't get this, I can't get Steve Francis with him. So I'm at, damn, where am I? Playmaking, 6 size up. So I can only get basic right now, but I want Steve Francis. So I come down here, I see what I need for Steve Francis. I got it on another build, but you need a 95 ball handle. You got to be under 6'5", so that's 6'4" and under. So at that point, I'm gonna go in, adjust the build. It's all about animations. It's all about the role you're gonna play. It's all about where you're gonna play, what game modes, and all of that. Those are the most important things when making a build. Yes, you may see something online that says, oh, this build is the best build in the game, but it may not be your playstyle, so why would you even make it? It may not fit your Pro-Am team, it may not fit your threes team, it may not fit your squad's playstyle, it may not fit your playstyle, so always cater to what you can do and can't do. For example, I love making builds that can dribble because I like dribbling in this game. So if I'm making a lock, but if I'm making a lock for just to play around with, he's gonna have some ball handle so he can put the ball on the ground a little bit. But if I'm making a comp lock to play a role with, it's gonna have no ball handle because personally for my team, we go all in on what we do. So that's why I put my steal all the way out of 99, but you can always sacrifice things based off of what you feel like you need. But just always, you like with this game, you got to do extra research and understand how things are going to work. But that's pretty much all I got for you guys. Yeah, just know the animations that you can get, know the badges that you can get, understand your role, know where you're going to use the build at. And those are the most, I guess, 4 now important things when you make a new build. But that's all I got for you guys. Like I said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one.